Hello lads and lasses, welcome to another review video, and because it's Spooktober, we are doing the Centurion 5/1 RAAC Bellerophon. What we're going to do today is we're going to compare it, we're going to break down the stats, we're then going to compare it with the Atomic Centurion and the Huntsman Centurion, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts and opinion on this vehicle, and then we're going to show a gameplay of how this tank can dominate. So let's get right into the video. Alright, with a horsepower of 950, power to weight ratio of 18.22 horsepower per ton, that's 50 kilometers per hour forward and 20 kilometers per hour in reverse, 20% fire chance. Onto its gun, it has a 7.5 seconds reload, which is pretty good. 2.3 seconds aim time, like the rest of the Centurions, and 0.33 accuracy at 100 meters, which isn't too shabby. That's 18 degrees of elevation and 10 degrees of gun depression. 30 degrees per second rotation with a terrain resistance of 1 on soft, 1.1 on medium, and 1.9 on hard. Over to its turret with a view range of 400 meters and a turret rotation speed of 34 degrees per second. Ammunition is AP, APC, and HE. AP has 226mm of penetration, 230 alpha. APC has 258mm of penetration, 230 alpha, and high explosive has a penetration of 42 with a 280 alpha. So here we're going to compare the Bellerophon Centurion to the Huntsman Centurion to the Atomic Centurion. That goes left to right. So as we can see, that the Bellerophon does have the superior engine horsepower. However, when it comes to gun and DPM, the Atomic wins. The Atomic has the best DPM out of all the Centurions at tier 8, as far as I'm aware. However, when it comes to aim time and accuracy, they're pretty much exactly the same, so there's no real difference. What you can see is the Bellerophon does have the slowest traverse speed in hull. However, that does make up because it is the most armored of all three Centurions. Please note that the Bellerophon does have 50 hit points less than the Atomic and the Huntsman, coming in at 1,400. However, Bellerophon specifically, unlike the non-skin Centurion 5/1 RAAC, has 30mm of armor on the heat shield, if you wish to call it, or the Spartan helmet that is on its turret, therefore making it a lot harder to pen when using heat. This also works as a high explosive deterrent, as it will then block high explosive from penning your roof. Now we're going to have a quick look at its armor. As you can see, as I previously said, that 30mm of spaced armor around the turret works for amazing heat shield and a high explosive deterrent, as penning this thing with high explosive on the roof, if you're FE215B183, is going to prove a hell of a lot more difficult, especially for those Dragon Lawsons as well. My opinions on this tank is it's probably one of the better Centurions in the game, as it has more armor than the Huntsman and more armor than the Atomic, due to its 120mm upper plate. I personally enjoy this vehicle a lot. It's probably one of my favorite Centurions in the game, especially at tier 8. It definitely feels a lot better than the Earthshaker that has a 105. Feels a lot better than the Swedish Prima Victoria. Feels, despite it having less DPM than the Atomic, it definitely makes up because of that armor. I have 4,500 damage game in this vehicle on Himmelsdorf to show you, and we're going to show you that up in just a minute. When it comes to Halloween mode, out of all the Halloween tanks last year, this was definitely the most fun vehicle that I've played. I've yet to see what is going to be the new crown of Monster mode or Awaken mode this year, but most likely it's going to be this tank again because of its javelins. It is a unique vehicle. an ancient Greek hero, Bellerophon, which was the killer of Chimera, which is another monster tank we have in World Tanks console. I do enjoy it. It is a really nice vehicle. Again, I highly suggest if you can pick this one up for free, you should do. However, if you're looking for pure DPM, the Atomic takes the crown. That being said, that's it for this review video. I hope you do enjoy. Take care and keep it renegade. Bye bye.
You